Hi, welcome Blackjacks, Noseboard, Fabled Hero NZ. So those are two places you're going to see this stuff. We are here to show you some dice that I've purchased. It's a lovely summer day, so you'll probably hear some birds and animals in the background. Hopefully not too many road noise, as I've got doors and windows open because it's lovely and warm here right now. So I had purchased some dice in the Boxing Day sale from this lovely place, Bea Dnd. So it's Bea Dnd. So this business is in Wellington. I found them online. Obviously the advertising is doing really well. Came up on my Facebook and I was like, those look kind of tasty. So I went on and I went into their Boxing Day sales. They had some great deals, and I purchased some beautiful dice. So we'll start first with the magic arrow. So I was really pleased for the magic arrow. As you can see, there's a little arrow here. I'm currently in my lounge room because it's got the best light to try and pick up these arrows. You see that one? That's the D4, D6. Look at that, isn't that cute? So this company was really good. They were nice and quick at responding. Kudos to them for that one. They were purchased on the 29th. I received them on the 30th. The correspondence was good all the way through. They also don't know I'm doing this video. I've done it off my own back. I felt that it was a great service, so this was, and also I just like these dice. I want to share them with everyone. There we go. See that? Awesome. It's just like looks like steel. By the weight of this, it's not, but it just gives a beautiful look. There's a D4. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the light hits it so nice. It's quite pretty. And a D8. So I really look forward to, I don't know if people know, I started off with D&D. My first character was a ranger. I also, as a lot of people know, have a love affair with the ranger, both Azalea and our newest arrival, the lovely Alexei. So now we come to this dice. This is a D6. So there's this lovely thing called a blind bag. So for $15 I was able to purchase this blind bag, and inside was one of many different types of dice. So you can have a foil or a non-foil version of any of these dice, and I managed to get the mahogany obsidian, and as you can see, it is a lovely foil. And I think, can you see? Yeah, there's a 3. It's 1, 2, 4. Just trying to catch that light for you to see. Yeah, magic spot. And we'll go over to this side. And number 6 is a beautiful. There's a puppy on here. I've got to get the light right. So, can you see the puppy? Can you see the puppy? But it's just a really beautiful, this is a gemstone dice, and for $15 you can get the chance. I think the foils are more rare. and I think I'm a little bit hooked. When I go to Wellington for our Nats, I'll be finding the store, and I will most likely be buying some of these dice. Especially with a blind bag, it feeds into my collecting kind of bones. It's kind of like opening a fresh pack of MTG or Fab, and just opening up and going, oh, I hope I get that card, I hope I get that card. I've managed to open myself a Misty Rainforest. Not colours I use, but that's fine. I've managed to open myself in the recent times a few good cards that I've just wanted to use. The Channel 8 Frigids, useful cards. I'm not into Super Chase cards, but if I get them, I won't turn them away. But that lovely lottery of opening something up and getting something nice is quite cool. And here is the thing that absolutely drew me in. The main reason that I actually went and purchased. Hopefully you can see. So this is the way it comes in this lovely tin. These are Obsidian. They have a holographic finish with a Celtic design. So we'll just start with D4. So as you can see, so it's focusing on everything else. Get everything else out. Now we'll focus on this. That's better. So as you can see, it's lovely and foiled and very pretty. Again, I don't think this company made the dice. I just love that they have this beautiful range. I went onto their store, and they also have a beautiful range of D&D products and those kind of things that all D&D players must need, miniatures and so forth. They also have Magic the Gathering products and other board games. Didn't see any Flesh and Blood there, but that's okay. There's plenty of great places to buy Flesh and Blood, but there's not plenty of great places to get beautiful dice like this. Alright, and look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful dice. With a lovely Celtic design. So as I said earlier, I've got my beautiful Lexi character. I feel she comes from Celtic Nordic roots. So I'll probably be taking these down to Nats to use. I mean, what's the use of spending, I think these are $100 dice. Not something I would normally do. Yeah, I think these were the $100 dice. I would not normally spend $100 on a set of dice. I work in retail, we don't have that kind of change. But I felt also, even with the Afterpay system, being able to pay it off, so a great system that I could treat myself to a beautiful set of dice. The only problem with Obsidian, it's quite dark, but you're kind of picking up the lovely foiling on these dice. They're quite pretty. Have I shown you this one yet? Yes, I have. We'll go to this one then. Whoops. So this is your 10s, those lovely D&D players. I'm currently doing a D&D, which is a campaign which is Theros / Greek mythology based game. I might still play these dice, but Doesn't quite fit to the aesthetic, especially since I'm playing a cleric. So, you know, here we go. Many doll rises for a cleric. I think I've shown that one. So let's go to the piece of resistance, the D20. Now, I'm not sure I'm capturing this very well with this camera. Let's have a bit more. There we go. Look, sun's just come through the window, right time. Look at how pretty that dice is. Isn't it freaking awesome? It's beautiful. So now I've got this beautiful dice box that I can pop into my case. This is the only way I will be travelling with these dice. As I said, I don't normally spend that much money on dice, but this is what we do. We love to collect, we love dice. I might share my dice collection another day, because this is not a very big percentage of my dice collection. But all dragons must have goodies. So thank you very much. And thank you very much to Bea Dnd. Look forward to coming and seeing you guys when we get down the line to Wellington for Nationals for Flesh and Blood. And thank you very much.